What's up, guys? This is Garrett.
And this is Johnny.
And this is Fantasy News and Brews. Thank you for joining us. And today we're going to give you some buy low, sell highs.
All right, we've got 3 buy low targets, and we're going to hit you right after that with some 3 buy or sell high targets.
3 buy low,
3 buy low,
sell high,
and 3 sell highs.
Sweet.
There we go.
And before we jump in, we just want to thank you guys for checking out our own personal YouTube. Please subscribe. It really, really does help us out. Comment any questions you have. Follow us on Twitter. And join our Discord. Our Discord's booming. We're posting videos based on the questions we get from the Discord, and we're hanging out with people. We're getting to know people. Soon we're hoping to start gaming with people. So come join our Discord and come hang out.
Yeah, let's try to get this video to 15 likes. Oh, that's a good goal.
Ooh, that's risky.
All right, we're gonna throw it out there and see what happens.
All right.
All right, first on the buy low list is Ja Morant. Now, after coming back from his injury, he has been limited, only playing about 25, 28 minutes a game. But we saw at the beginning of the season, he was killing it. Yeah. And I think he can get back up there real soon. So this is a good opportunity right now just to bring up that Ja Morant is a buy low target, currently averaging only 19 points, 7 assists only, a couple boards, but since last year, his minutes have gone down, and his points have gone up, surprisingly. So I think they're going to keep going up. I think that he is one of the highest usage players in the NBA, if not the highest usage player. And these minutes are just precautionary because he was injured. I think he's going to start playing 30-plus minutes a game. And just the more minutes leads to more stats. That's just how it works. So if I can go get Ja Morant, I'd love to. Yeah, I think we can see.
What do you want for him?
What do I want for him?
It could be Christian Wood.
Oh,
he just tore his ankle or something.
Well, we'll see how long he's out for.
Just kidding. But yeah, go get him. I'm gonna give you guys one. I want to go get Jarrett Allen. I like Jarrett Allen a lot. I think that he's a great center. I think that he is just an awesome young prospect. And the thing is, when Andre Drummond doesn't play, he gets you over 50 fantasy points. That's just what's going to keep happening. I'm a firm believer Andre Drummond is on the move or is just not going to be on the Cavs come the trade deadline. And if that's the case, Jarrett Allen immediately becomes one of the best centers in the league. He immediately becomes a star, and you will have no chance of getting him. So if I can get him right now for a cheaper option, I would take that risk. Why not? I'm not giving up a star for him, but if I can give up a Kelly Oubre, I would do that.
Yeah, right after his monster game tonight.
Yeah, and we're going to talk a little bit about Kelly Oubre after that monster performance that he had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, do it before they announce Drummond as a
Yeah, I mean, the second Drummond is on the move or there becomes more traction there, his value just goes up and up and up. So I think, this is just me speculating, but I really do think that it just makes no sense for the Cavs to not move on from Drummond. So based on that logic, I want to go get Jarrett Allen.
All right, our last buy low of the day is Devin Booker. And it kind of seems like he is a buy low ever since the season started.
Does seem that way.
He has been very underwhelming.
It's been sad.
I'll say a mid to late second round pick. And he is just underperforming. I mean, he's getting the minutes. He's averaging 35 minutes a game. His points, assists, and his rebounds are all down from last year. And I just have this crazy feeling that he is going to pick it up and just blow our minds the second half of the season.
That would be great. I would really like that.
Me too.
I think a lot of the issues are Chris Paul came to town, took over some of the point guards handling, a little bit of a step up from Ricky Rubio. Mm-hmm. So I think Devin Booker just kind of took a step back in the assist departments because they have Chris Paul. They don't really need Devin Booker to do that.
Yeah.
I think he'll turn it around. I think he's still adjusting to playing with him. We forget that this guy's only 24 because he's in the league so long, it seems, but I think he'll pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, right now they have a ton of these other wings kind of stepping up, like Jay Crowder, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson. They're it's a really well-rounded team right now, and my hope is that Booker turns it around, and I think this is one of the cheapest points of the of the season,
Yeah,
you can
can't
get
him
him
lower. I mean, he's a star. Let's just face it. He is a star. He's going to be one of the best players in the league, once LeBron and that generation retires. So I agree. I agree with you. So let's move on
to our sell highs.
Yes, let's get rid of these guys. First up, Enes Kanter. Now, you don't have to sell him high yet. You can wait a little bit longer. But the reason I want to sell him relatively soon is because we're going to get word of when Nurk comes back. And if Nurk comes back in early March, like they predicted, I think it was March 3rd, around there, I don't want Enes Kanter on my team anymore. So if I can trade him while his value is this hot, I mean, this dude is getting over 30 minutes a game. He's getting over 10 points a game with over 10 rebounds a game. And, I mean, the dude's thrown in a little bit of assists, some blocks, a couple steals here and there. But he's doing this all playing pretty effectively from the field. I mean, he's shooting great. So for me, I want to trade him while I can. I mean, I know the second people speculate when Nurk comes back, he loses all value. So for me, as an Enes Kanter owner, I'm going to start trying to move him now. Like, I'm going to start maybe trying to package him to kind of sweeten a pot or something. Mm-hmm. But something. I'm going to try to get rid of this guy if I can. For good value. Like, don't just, like, throw him away. But, like, if I'm going to go look for some people.
Pretty similar situation as Jarrett Allen. Like, as soon as we hear that news, Jarrett Allen's stock is going to boom. And as soon as we get that, or the closer we get to Nurk coming back, the lower Enes Kanter's stock is going to be.
Yep.
And maybe if you're above 500 in your league, definitely look to trade him sooner rather than later. Maybe to someone who's struggling and needs a win. I
mean, the dude has had one bad game in like 15 games or something like that. He's
so consistent.
He's consistently good. So, like, someone might not kind of realize that Nurk's coming back this season, and maybe they'll take a chance, or maybe they'll just be like, oh, I really want that consistency, and they won't realize. I don't know. Just trying to outplay your opponents. That's what I would do. I would try to get rid of Enes Kanter ASAP.
All right, next on our sell high list, and he was actually a buy low. I think it was week 2 or 3 that we had, and that is Kelly Oubre. And since then, he's done well. He's getting
very spotty.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, he's good. But after tonight's game, he dropped
40 points.
40 points.
Career high.
8 boards, a steal, a block, 2 assists. 50.
All shooting effectively. 7 for 10 on the 3.
Very efficient. This is the Kelly Oubre the Warriors wished they got.
Yeah, and this is the Kelly Oubre that I want to take advantage of the fact that he's going to be all over ESPN. They don't play till Saturday. I would start making moves now. Try to capitalize on this huge game. Maybe someone will bite. I mean, he is a sell high because of this one game. Like, he's definitely improved. If you look at his stats, I mean, just look up his games. He's getting better, still throwing in some duds, but this is a big game he had.
I just know there are some people out there who will see this game and be like, all right, Kelly Oubre's turning around. I'm going to buy low on him. Meanwhile, you're selling high because I don't think he can keep that up.
No, go get someone good. Go get like a Capella if you can. I mean, I know that's kind of a reach, but like someone of that tier, like go to someone who's
maybe Jarrett Allen.
Maybe go. Yeah, I would. I mean, I said I would. I totally would. Go. I would even try to aim higher if I had Oubre. Go see what you can get. Go see if someone wants Oubre and move
Test the waters out a little bit here.
Yeah. All right. Last up. You might hear a dog barking. Apologize for that. Last up, we have Brandon Clarke as a sell high. Exact same logic. You have Jaren Jackson Jr. coming back. He's going to take over a lot of these minutes. I mean, on the season, Brandon Clarke is getting you 28 minutes per game. That is going to go down. 13 points per game. Maybe he can keep it relatively close, but with less minutes comes less opportunities. 6 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, shooting pretty effectively. I mean, from the 3, he's shooting 27%, not great, but just get out while you can. Get out. Maybe someone won't realize. I mean, no offense, but the Memphis Grizzlies aren't very, like, a watchable or people pay attention to that team much, so maybe they don't realize he's performing so great because Jaren Jackson Jr. out.
But that's about it.
That's the only thing that people care about. A lot of people probably don't even know Jaren Jackson Jr. is on the team anymore, unless they actually care about the NBA, but just go get rid of this guy before Jaren Jackson Jr. comes back and all of his stats just go down.
I mean, yeah, and even Jonas Valanciunas, he's been out for a little while. That just boosts Brandon Clarke's usage a bit. So, yeah, our opinion is get rid of him.
Yeah, and even when Valanciunas was out, his minutes didn't even increase that much. It's just, this is like a sell as high as you can. Like, he's not a star. He's not like a top tier player, but I mean, maybe you can go get someone. Maybe you can go get a Jarrett Allen. Like, you can package together a Brandon Clarke and some other low tier player, and maybe you can sweep up a Jarrett Allen. I don't know.
If you have both Brandon Clarke and Kelly Oubre, maybe you can get Capella. Maybe you can get
yeah, why not?
Guy like maybe you can get Ja Morant.
That'd be wild.
That would be sweet.
That would be a good trade. Yeah, I would love both of those. Yeah, I don't think we have anyone else. I think we're doing 3 and 3. So
I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We just want to make this a quick one just to get some buy lows, sell highs out there as soon as possible for you guys. Our YouTube channel is going to become so consistent starting now, so please subscribe, please comment, please like the video. Just let us know how we're doing.
Remember, let's try to get this video 15 likes, guys. We can do it. We get about 50 views on our videos. We can get 15 likes.
Hey, 2 likes between
Let's
us,
go.
so that means what? They need 13?
A couple of our friends, too.
Yeah, we'll call some friends. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for checking us out, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.
We're feeling right when we're wasting all our time. Just say something.